Hello guys, my name is Jaiswal Nagesh. Today daily task video. Today's topic name is body cavity. Body cavity is the main function to the protect internal organ to the human beings such as brain, spinal cord, hearts, etc. The main function to the body cavity to protect to the internal organ, all internal organ to the human body. First of all, body cavity. Body cavity, it is a space within the body that houses and protect the internal organ. This cavity allow the organ and expand, move, and perform their function without disruption. The body cavity can categorize as a dorsal and ventral cavity. They are further subdivided into smaller group. Major body cavity, dorsal cavity, uh, location inside the skull, content to the brain, uh, to provide the protection about the brain. It is a function of cranial cavity. Vertebral cavity, it is also known as spinal cavity. It's present within the cerebellum column and to contain spinal cord, to function to protect the spinal cord and conduct the nerves. Second one is the ventral cavity, thoracic cavity above the diaphragm in the chest. Subdivision cavity surround the each lungs. Central compartment containing heart, trachea, esophagus, major blood vessels. Pericardium cavity surrounded by the heart with contain lungs, heart, esophagus, trachea. Abdomen cavity location below the diaphragm, exiting from the abdomen to the pelvis. Subdivision abdominal cavity contains digestive organ like stomach, esophagus, liver, pancreas, spleen, kidney and intestine. Pelvic cavity contains the bladder, reproductive organ and rectum. Linking the body cavity, serous membranes, thin double layered tissue that reduce friction between organ and cavity walls. Parietal layer lines the cavity walls and cavity cover the organ. Example lines the pleural cavity and lungs. Pericardium surrounded to the heart and covers the abdominal and pelvis organ. Smaller cavity, oral cavity houses the mouth, teeth and tongue. Nasal cavity located with the nose, part of respiratory system. It is a main type of the respiratory system to intake, inhalation oxygen and exhalation of the carbon dioxide to the human body. Orbital cavity contain to the eyes. Middle ear cavity contain to the ear. Body cavity to the body cavity means to protect internal organ to bacterial viral infection to the human beings. Function of body cavity, protection viral organ form, physical the skull protect to the brain brain support and suspension, provide the structural framework to hold organ in place by ligaments. Development of the body cavity in this that during embryonic development, body cavity arise the structure called as column, which derived from the mesoderm layer. The cavity become the thoracic, abdominal, pelvic cavity in the adults. Cavity in specific system, respiratory system, it is include the nasal cavity which connect to pharynx and provide the airflow to the lungs. Second one is the digestive system, occupies the oral cavity, abdominal cavity, part of pelvis cavity to the digestion and waste elimination. Reproductive system, is female. Pelvic cavity houses uterus, ovaries, and tubes, fallopian tubes. Nervous system to the dorsal cavity connected house of the brain and spinal cord. It is the overall about the body cavity. Thank you.